Oh, my fault. I've been paying attention. What it is, though, man. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Shout out to everybody that supported the Toxic Clinic. Shout out to all the glowers. Hashtag Glow Gang. Hashtag Glow Nation. Shout out to Licks Clothing and Apparel. Again, they make the Toxic Clinic and the double shots of Pearl as well as a collaboration of the two. Also, shout out Elite Tags and Title. If you need your tags and title, man, tap into Elite's Tag and Title, Ricerstown Road, 5501 Ricerstown Road, Suite C. It's season 1, man. Season finale of season 1. We get a chance to discuss the whole season. I think it's going to be a crazy conversation. One of them ones where we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything. We're going to touch on a lot of shit.
We about to finish off with a bang.
We're going to bring it home, you know. It's just going to be, it's kind of like a celebration.
I swear to God.
Alright, I'm ready.
Season 16. Nope.
This guy,
Scratch
season
that.
16 is crazy. We be only great about that nigga. Be a smooth, like, I be a smooth 40-something, though. No cat. We be
That's not
about
smooth
40.
40 something. That's not smooth, though. It be
It
smooth.
be smooth, though. No cat.
You just lost in the sauce. You lost in the sauce.
We got the core group in here today.
Yeah, man.
What you think about the happen, man?
Man, I think somebody gonna say something left field like a hell. It's gonna be funny as hell. It ain't been us in a long time. So I must say like episode 3. So last time it was just us.
Yeah.
It's like episode 3.
Yeah.
So the fact that we all back together, back in the mix, man. I think it's gonna be some wildness. You know, Bishop Corner gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
I think one of the most controversial moments was when we was talking about the Snickers. You know it's the same, so you try different rappers, something like that. It was with Tierra Lanice that was on it. Most controversial moment.
Probably the day I was talking about women feeling like they the prize of being a side piece. Probably that episode. Some people really got their feelings about that. He's the black one. He's the bald one. They was mad with me. They was tired of my black ass, for real. They was tired of me. It was a hard truth, though.
Hard truth, man.
Controversial. It had to been the episode about snitching or the episode about requiring what you offer.
The funniest moment was probably the episodes with Turner Station Terror. They was crazy, man. Turner Station Terror was different, man.
One of the funniest moments is when we first started doing the toxic quotes. Because it just made me realize just how toxic we really are.
Funny moment is when my man, the chief party rocker, gave me what was the hashtag I am that soul tie, man. It lives rent free in my head.
Subscribe to the Cup of G channel, the Toxic Clinic, man. And a subscription, comment. Let us know what y'all want to hear from it. Let us know how y'all like season 1. And we'll talk to y'all season 2, man.
Y'all already know what it is, man. At Chief Party Rock, CHIEF Party Rock. At Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Clubhouse. Hashtag Double Shot Boys. You already know who we is. Hashtag Toxic Clinic. Man, you know how to find us on all platforms, man. Make sure you tap in the Cup of Chi on YouTube. Make sure you follow the channel, man. All the content with the Toxic Clinic is on there. The whole gang on there, man. And season 2, here we come.
Right, so make sure y'all go ahead and tap in with me on Facebook, D.E. Jones. So D Jones, D with 2 E's. Instagram, OG Dean. Personal, business, Detail D. Of course, you can find me on Twitter, Detox TV. Y'all already know, man. OnlyFans, you can find me on www.onlyfans.com.detoxtv. And y'all make sure that y'all go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, Cup of Chi. Make sure y'all tap in.
You can find me on Instagram at bosslady.real1. If you need a call, hit me up at Quick Big Autos on Instagram. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at bosslady.real1. I follow back.
You know it's none other than Bishop Bop, a.k.a. Mr. QOTD, BKA, BBBW, big and black below the waist, yes Lord. Yo, Toxic, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in for this season finale. We coming even harder season 2. Yes, Lord.
Go about 7 minutes, man.
You can go ahead.
You see I got the turn?
Go ahead.
That
I
nigga's
do
a
it.
lunch.
I do it.
y'all
Y'all
at?
ready? Let me know y'all ready.
Up to it.
Up to it.
Down to it. Those who don't do it, we do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Let's do it, man.
Episode 16 of the Toxic Clinic, man.
Last
Season
one.
finale, man.
You already know the
We
vibe.
made it, yo.
This is season 1 finale.
We made it. That's crazy.
We made it a whole season.
16 clips.
A clip of 16, 15 and 1 in the chamber.
That's
We got
crazy.
something different going on. How y'all feeling, man?
Feel
It's
good.
been a while. I ain't seen y'all in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, man. It's
been a little bit.
crazy.
4 weeks. I don't think I've seen none of y'all in 3 weeks.
Back and forth.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was about 4 weeks. What?
Been about a month. Damn.
Yo, he irky.
Bob, it's been even longer for you, Bob.
Verified checks follow
Been a
up.
long time.
I seen them blue checks.
Bob, it's just a long
I seen
time
them.
coming, man. Minister of Toxic.
You already know what it is me. I'm always outside.
Y'all know I got the corn pops.
I can't wait.
So what it is, man? Let's y'all know what it is, man. Let's get these intros in there, man.
God, we start spinning right here from the corner. The lit
Bishop's Corner, man.
corner's back, man.
Bishop's Corner, man.
You know what I
Corner
mean?
is
Hold on.
back.
Yeah, I mean,
Slide over some.
Hey, Siobhan.
check it out. You already know what
You
it
can bring
is,
your mic over.
man.
Just slide over some.
You know you
slide
won't
over.
get this mic. You get this mic. You know you gonna get
That
that.
mic close.
But you already know who it is, man. You already know it's your boy Cheat the Party Rocker, aka the real MVP, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka I am that soul tie, aka Top 5, aka the Minister of Toxic. You heard?
Yeah.
Top 5 did on
Yeah.
time.
I like all them AKs today.
I
You
like
know what it is.
I like that.
I like that.
I know what it is.
man.
Let me set the tone on here.
Hey.
Hey, Bob, go get him, kid.
You know what I mean? You already know it's none other than Bishop Bot himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
AKA Mr. QOTD.
Okay.
BKA
Okay.
Mr. BBBW.
Got him.
Big and black.
Yo,
below the
toxic.
waist, baby.
Below the waist.
He toxic.
It is him.
Yo,
It is
toxic.
I am him.
I am him. It's
I am
crazy.
Real
I am
toxic. I like you.
You gave me
She said, I
that.
heard that.
I
Heard that.
Bishop calling reload the stupids.
I know what it is now, man.
Y'all already know what it is, man. King of Toxic, aka Detail D, aka Detox TV, but better known as I make. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn.
Yo, toxic. Yo, toxic.
No, real shit though. We gotta edit that out, yo.
Yo,
But nah,
toxic.
like y'all already know. Nah, real. Nah,
That's called a
real.
blooper.
Nah, that's a blooper. Nah, real shit though, man. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Detail D, aka Detox, aka the king of motherfucking toxic, aka I turn side niggas into insecure niggas. That's a shot.
That should have been your toxic quote. Bow.
He turned side niggas into toxic.
No, insecure niggas. He know what
They
I'm
already
talking about.
insecure. They tired.
They already insecure.
Nah.
That's not a good. That's
He
not a
put the
good
pressure
position
on
right
him.
It's
there.
not a good.
They ain't
It's not a
a
good.
good-
They were like, what about me?
It's not for the weak.
Nothing was about me.
It's not for the weak.
Get him, Tay. Get
You already
him.
know what it is. Pressure.
Y'all already know what it is. It's Mr.
The cameras is on you, yo. The cameras is on you, gang.
AKA Boss Lady in the building.
Keep going. AKA.
What up?
AKA Jewel.
That's right.
What else?
They so annoying.
What else?
And AKA Toxic T.
AKA what else?
Oh, is another one? We got another one.
Miss Fat Rabbit.
Yo.
What is that? I never heard about that.
Toxic.
What's that one?
What did he say?
Yo, motherfuckers is still commenting on that one video where you had them khaki pants on
Yes,
and you had the block.
Oh,
Yeah. Somebody said, "Good God Almighty!" Somebody hit me like, "That's a moose knuckle right there."
Hey, yo. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was the brown pants. I mean, the brown shorts.
Listen.
Don't go back and check the show.
Listen.
Little yammy.
Yo.
Little yammy.
Listen.
Go Yammy.
That was the
Wow.
day the titties was titty, and I remember that.
Yes,
Somebody
Lord.
gonna talk
AKA
about me
Mr.
like that?
AKA
I'm
Mr.
talking
AKA.
about
The
shit.
tat
You
showing.
feel me?
The tat showing.
Oh,
It's not talking about shit.
Yeah.
Again, man, season 1 finale.
16.
We did it.
We
Get
did
it, man. Let's go around the room.
Okay, hold on, real quick.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Shout out to my brother Chi, man, cause I ain't gonna lie, he kind of pushed us, and I'm happy to say that we got over 2K subscribers.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely over 2,000.
We over 2,000 subscribers, so
Over
y'all already know what that means, man. Run us
That
up.
mean the views is almost at
Run
1,000.
us up, man. Run us up. Let's get this thing to 10K subscribers.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get these views up, man. You know, share. You know, tap in, man. Tap in.
Right
Be
back.
a
Alright.
guest.
Be a guest.
Be a guest.
Not
Be a
beauty,
guest.
beauty,
Be a guest.
Yes, man.
Eat with us.
Eat with us.
Drink with
Listen,
us.
All that.
and hold on, and one more. Shout out to my brother Chief for doing some fine engineering. You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what?
Thanks, Joe.
The show would not be what it is without Chief and that fucking engineering.
And with the engineer.
And me, because y'all know I like to talk to the mic close and I like to hear myself talk.
Shout out
You
to
feel what I'm
JP.
saying? Shout out to JP for the editing, man.
He
You know
does
what I'm
all that
saying? Definitely shout out to y'all. And then shout out to my man Bishop Bop and Toxic T, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Like 16 episodes, we couldn't have get here without y'all. So shout out to the whole gang, man.
Yay.
Y'all ready?
Yo, I want to say the same thing. I want to piggyback off of that.
Go ahead,
I
Sean.
wanted,
Go ahead.
He took my shine. He
took it.
That's how I said.
Yo, toxic.
And I want to thank the whole Toxic cast. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like we really did it though. Like consistently every single week. We did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Season 2 gonna be so crazy, man.
Yes.
But we really did it. Season 1. And I look forward to another season, man. I just hope and pray that we all still here to keep going every single week for season 2.
Yes,
Shout out
Lord.
to everybody that subscribed and shared.
Yes, Lord.
Definitely
man.
at 2K. We got a record. Our last episode is at 2.5 thousand views, 2,500 views. That's the record right now. So keep us going up, man. Y'all know what it is. Hashtag Toxicity.
Mr. Got that glow. Got his edges. No Beijing. Got white teeth and it got good jeans.
This is, man.
Yeah.
Yo, so episode 16, man. Let's start with Bishop Bop. It's been a couple weeks. This is saying you've
Been a long
missed.
time. I shouldn't have left y'all.
Yeah.
Without a dope beat, step 2.
Yo, you left a dope beat to step 2 though. Bishop Corner. Bishop Corner.
I come back for the end of the verse though. To kill it.
Okay, boys and man.
Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it.
How did you like
16.
season 1 overall? And who was your favorite guest?
Season 1.
Overall, and who was your favorite guest?
Season 1 overall was a motherfucking missile. I want to say I didn't have any expectations coming into this thing, but with y'all push, with y'all consistency, my live viewers will never end up missing me. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Oh, he ordered. He ordered today. He ordered today.
Shit. Oh, favorite guest. It would
Favorite
have
guest.
to be Turner Street Turd.
Turner Street
Yes,
Turd.
sir.
I was about to say she definitely my
She gets
favorite.
up in here and shows
Shows
the
off.
fuck off.
She shows
and I
off.
love it.
And she
definitely
She'll never let us say that she's showing off.
No,
'Cause this
she
is
was.
her.
he probably, and y'all, I know y'all especially like when she picks with me. She literally
Yo,
picks me.
yeah, we crazy.
love it. We
Get
love
Oh,
in the
man,
whole
air.
time.
we love
It's
that.
in
We
there.
love that.
It's in there.
Boss Lady.
Yes.
Toxic T.
Yes.
We did it, man. You've
We
been there
did.
since episode 3.
I know.
Episode 3, man. You seen the ups and the downs.
I know.
You seen the intensity, the passion in the room.
That damn jewel.
Everything.
Everything.
That damn jewel.
That damn
Damn
jewel.
jewel.
When it comes to season 1, how do you see, how did season 1 go to you? And who was your favorite guest?
All right, so season 1 went phenomenal to me. I loved everything about it. My favorite guest, I'm gonna have to say between Tiara, because she definitely made some valid points that females needed to hear. But overall, character-wise, Turner Stacia's turn. She took it. Like
She
she took it. She took it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski.
But I'm also have to say Keita Weeda too, because Keita she bought the crowd. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She definitely bought the crowd for real.
We
So
started it, and she helped start it for
yeah,
real
she
that one
definitely
day.
helped. She
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keita
Put a
Weeda.
battery in a few bags for real.
Yeah.
She put a battery in a few
For
bags.
sure.
Shout out to the Weeder.
Shout out to the Weeda.
Weeda. The Weeda.
The Weeda.
Keita is small, but she ain't a Weeda.
Yeah, she got that Weeda.
You
Listen.
gotta relax. Yo,
Listen.
toxic.
I'm on one today.
Since you already talking about, get yours for your
I'm on one
Hey,
today.
no, you about to get yours for talking. Go ahead.
Oh,
Get yours.
Minister Toxic.
It was me first. Oh, that's cool.
16 episodes, man. This is the 16th episode. We've been through a Labor Day and a Halloween. A lot has went through in that time span,
shout out Big Savon.
including the whole season of the Toxic.
Even an election. Got to election too.
Who was your favorite guest And what was your most funniest moment?
Whoa.
All right, I'll pivot.
Oh, yeah. What's your
I'll pivot. I'll say Vaughn was my favorite guest.
Vaughn.
Vaughn was a
Kept it-
straight
kept it
shooter.
real.
Straight shooter.
Yeah.
She did not tell you something that you wanted to hear. She was shooting right out the hip. Lady, she offended a lot of ladies, and I loved it.
Hip fire.
Oh, listen, that's how she is, and I loved it.
Yeah.
She-
That's how
like,
she
like
is in
James
real life.
Bond gun.
Yeah, real shit.
That shit got silence on it.
That was it. One of my favorite moments, yo. It had to be the day I dropped out. I'm That Soul Tie. It had to be. It had to. Listen, yo. It woke the whole show up when I said that. It woke the whole show up. Like, yo, that was crazy. Yo, put down the shirt. It's coming, by the way. It's coming. It's coming.
coming, by the way.
But yeah, absolutely, that had to be one of my favorite parts.
Season 1, King of Toxic. Mr. OnlyFans himself.
If your girl's in a rut, we gonna spit in the butt.
Now it's we.
Now it's we.
But
Now it's a oral.
That's a team effort.
That's
All right, so you in the pen? You in the pen? Go ahead, Chad.
I ain't spitting in nobody's ass now.
Yo, Chad, look at y'all.
Nah.
I ain't spitting in nobody's ass.
Taylor said, tell us if anything, a nigga gonna spit in her
I was
ass.
about to say.
She toxic. She said if you a munch, shoot her a DM.
Shout out to Lil Advanced Autos, you heard?
Shout out Advanced Auto. You are? Oh, you real toxic.
They toxic.
No.
Toxic.
Toxic.
What's the other one?
That's him toxic.
He toxic.
He's toxic.
I can't.
Episode 16, man. The season finale.
Yes, sir.
Season 1 finale.
Damn, I can't believe we here.
We've talked about a lot.
It feels
man.
good to be here.
We talked about a lot. I mean, a lot of personal things, a lot of generic things.
Yeah.
We talked about vast topics that some of us probably haven't even dealt with before, right?
Yeah.
True.
I want to know from you how you looked at season 1 and how good or bad it went, and who was your favorite guest?
Man, I think season 1, like, it was a learning experience, but like overall, I think it went great. I feel like that the dynamic of the show.
Nigga tree, here you go.
Nigga tree.
Nigga tree, that's fine. It is. Y'all gotta relax.
Look everything. What the fuck is that?
The giggle box.
What I do?
Hey yo. No, overall, I felt like season 1.
Oh no, let me go on this live.
I felt like.
They get clapped on the last episode.
Yo, why this nigga gotta drop something funny when I go? Nah, but real shit though, I feel like season 1 was great. It was a learning experience. I feel like everybody brought a different dynamic to the show. And that was like the biggest thing. And you know, a lot of podcasts out now, you know, they're kind of like cookie cutter. You know, it's like, oh, we're going to talk about relationships. Oh, we're going to talk about 50-50. We're going to talk. Like, we literally touched a vast amount of topics and we dug in them. And then it was like somebody on the squad played devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always wanted to challenge, you know? So, like, to me, that just really made the season great. It's unique, and I cannot wait until season 2, and it's definitely going to be even more fire. Favorite guests? Man, shout out to all of the special guests, but I ain't gonna lie, my personal favorites definitely would have to be, it's a toss-up tie between Keita Weeda and Ocean Blue Bay.
Okay.
Shout out to Blueby.
Shout out to Blue. You already know.
Episode
Shout out
2
to
right
Blue.
there. That's
That
episode
was
saying?
episode 2 and
That's episode
episode
Blue was on 2 episodes. She was
2
episode
and
2 and 7.
7, yeah, 2 and 7, for sure.
2 and 7, episode 2 and 7.
Shout my girl Jewel with the I'm not gonna cry shades on. I see you, shorty.
Hey,
not gonna cry
yo,
shit.
they in my.
Hey yo, shout out she got on them no hateration and holleration in the dancery glass.
What is it? They in my ass today, y'all.
She had like
Yo.
broken heart.
Not like your munch be.
Yo, listen, y'all see her get up and get turned up. Y'all know what happened.
Yes, Lord.
What
Feeling you?
happened?
Hit that drunk auntie step.
That nigga
That
from-
nigga-
Hey, so got that go ahead, brother. Go ahead, champ. Talk cheesy.
For myself, I think season 1 was, that shit was epic, man. It was
Yeah.
a movie for me.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I mean, I guess seeing the whole, from how it started to where the beginning of the shows, they was just, the intros was dry. So when everybody came on, they brought a different element. So,
Yeah.
like for instance, when you came on, D, even though you was there the whole time, you brought the element of toxic quotes of the week, right? Toxic quotes of the week.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do, toxic stories. Confessions. We're going to get into that season 2.
Yeah.
But just bringing that element, right? And then the AKAs, all the AKAs, y'all talking about that from Clubhouse. And then finally meeting Bob at the end, he should come on the show. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
I heard
toxic.
that. Like, and then him bringing
Yo, toxic.
And then of course
He
you got
toxic.
the
Jewel.
Look, I can't even take them serious.
And what she did, right, and what she brought to the table, man. So I think season 1 was so crazy and epic in a movie because it had its beginning, its middle, and its end. And I just can't wait to the sequel. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to yourself for the vision, brother.
So,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one thing.
Appreciate
it. My man had the vision, and I think it formed out to something real good.
You know what's fascinating? I'll be honest.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get my guest. I ain't get my guest on yet.
Who
was your favorite guest?
I think I know, but go ahead.
I know you're gonna set the break.
I don't know, my favorite guest, man. My favorite guest was me. You see what I'm saying? So,
No surprise. To no surprise.
Double on that.
My favorite guest was y'all, yo. Y'all coming every week allowed me to learn more and more. You see what I'm saying? Like meeting y'all, I met people that just know y'all that don't know me. You see what I'm saying? That's what allowed me to learn more and more. So y'all was my favorite guest. If y'all wasn't coming every single Thursday to do this, you see what I'm saying? It would be no Toxic Clank.
Okay.
So.
Which one?
Who's more toxic than a woman?
Yeah.
You think that was?
That one, it's a tie between that and the snitching rat.
That was
Snitching rat one. Because that was
It was a heated conversation, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause nobody still said what the code
Snitching was definitely.
The snitching was passion.
Hey, the soul
Yo still on that.
Definitely most
He's still on that.
Y'all brought it up. I'm just saying. I broke it down to what it was.
I
Snitching was
think
passion.
offering what you require was one too.
That was a good one.
Yeah, because nobody want to be.
That was a good one.
Listen, people ain't been accountable, man.
People hate being
Who you want to bring back on season 2?
Nobody.
Oh.
Dang.
Yo, toxic.
He toxic. For real. He
I want none of
toxic.
y'all ass back. Y'all did
Turner Street Terry gotta come back for a trophy.
No.
Turner Street Terry.
Definitely got to come back for that trophy.
All right, automatically, the first thing that come to my mind, automatically I come back is, of course, Terry, of course, Sierra Leone, and of course,
Keita Weeder. Vaughns, yeah. Vaughns.
Like
Keita Weeder been twice, right?
Look, Keita Weeder been twice, but you know, Keita Weeder be doing too much hair. She be doing too much hair, so I don't know if she gonna make it.
Blue been twice.
Hold on, Keita. They say you be doing too much
Keita,
hair.
I said the
Hold
chat.
on, shout out to Keita. Let's hear
Shout out to
Keita. How you
Keita.
feel, Keita, about season 1, man, on your episode?
She said dealing with shrimp with no money. I'm weak.
How you feel about the 2
said dealing
episodes
with
you
shrimp
came
with no
on?
money.
The 2 episodes you came on, Keita Weeder. How you feel?
Don't get me because I be busy. I be doing a lot of shit. But
Hey, yo, you talking to me? I'm always busy. What you talking about? Try again.
How you feel about the 2 episodes you came on?
Hi, Keita.
Beef.
is it?
Yo, trying to instant
I
beef.
need my carpet done.
I got you, baby.
See that carpet much on.
I'm gonna clean your carpet for you.
No, I'm talking about the
Hold on, yo.
You said what?
Yo, toxic.
You said in your car?
She said that nigga a munch.
She did good deeds
She
munching.
said,
Wait, what carpet you want clean?
I like crunching much. I'm weak.
I'm talking about the carpet in my house.
My house. She's not country.
I got you.
So how did you feel about the 2 episodes you was on?
Yeehaw.
Say it again.
How did you feel about the 2 episodes of the Toxic Clinic you came on?
I actually enjoyed them and liked them. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you don't get to meet real people that have real issues or to tell you about yourself. I got to learn things about myself. Even with the topic with Dean we did before the podcast started. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all of y'all.
We appreciate that, Keita Weeder. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you coming
So-
on, Keita.
Yes,
Weeder.
Keita Weeder.
Who, out of everybody, out of all the originals, would you want to get stuck on the island with just to make it off the island? So, in order to make it off the island, who would you want to get stuck on the island with? Because you know if you get stuck with this one person, out of the cast or the guests, who would you want to get stuck with to make it off the island?
Oh man, can I lead off of this one?
Go ahead, Mr. Rock.
Hey man, I'm
Mr.
coming
Rock.
with my man from out the corner.
I'm going with Chief.
Niggas know.
T logical.
Niggas
man. We
know.
Off that island.
We gonna get up out of
Getting
there.
off that
definitely
island.
getting
You
out
heard
there.
something, Bishop?
And we might visit that bitch back again just to
I might
Spin the
actually
bench.
shut up and let him talk.
You gonna spend the bed. You gonna spend the bed. That's how when niggas lead.
So-
We lead good. We got you.
King of Toxic.
Man.
Because they both said cheat the party.
Mr.
Right?
Dramatic.
Mr.
He gonna find a way to just
Wrong
live
side.
on the island.
No, he's gonna find a way to incorporate bringing himself to the island, even though he's just there. Like,
y'all ain't never leaving.
nigga, like, yo, I'm gonna create a clone of myself. And
I'm
like,
leaving.
yeah, yo, like,
Looking in the
nigga,
water
like,
has reflection.
Hey yo, D-Tox.
The
Look, y'all.
reflection is crazy.
Oh, hey, boss lady, look at. Look, you see my fucking, look, I look a fucking.
he's like, yo, I'm gonna send a telegram with my bun, yo.
No, hey,
Create
hey,
another-
hey, go.
Like I need, like
Hey,
a
Bob.
refugee.
Hey, Bob. Look at this, yo.
Not a refugee.
Hey, listen, yo. You see I'm here, yo. Welcome to Chiefville, yo. I look like a fucking
refugee
filter. I look like a fucking
Chiefville.
Do you see the Pacific Ocean?
Do you see this?
Do you see the reflection?
You see the glow?
Listen,
It glow almost like
listen, I done took the glow international. Now I'm on the Pacific Island.
Look at me,
Like,
man. I'm worldwide. It glows
He
worldwide.
gonna be in the island so long, he gonna dump his hand and then pull up a goldfish.
Listen.
They got
Like,
the glow. Look,
we
look.
glowing.
listen, we the Glow Gang, the Glow Brothers, the Glow Crew, the Glow Squad.
Hey, yo, hold on. Harry said this goldfish got that glow.
Yo,
Goldfish got that
the
glow.
goldfish got that glow is berserk,
Toxic.
bruh.
That was a quick pack session.
I ain't even.
I feel bad.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I'm gonna have to go with my girl, man. I'm gonna have to go with Toxic T. yo.
Okay.
Only I'm gonna tell you why though, because
Why you wanna be on the island with the
no, it don't got. Wow.
We ain't gotta make it on the island.
Wow. Nigga ain't even give me a chance.
He gonna be in this Jeffrey Dahmer. You gotta go. Why you gotta leave? Already, don't leave me.
Toxic.
Don't leave me, please. Don't.
No, because I feel like that she gonna bring some logic, and then at the worst case scenario, if it depends on some charm, some humor, some sweet talking to get off that island, she gonna get that. She gonna make it happen. We up off that motherfucker.
Yo, think he slick.
He landed
She
on
gonna, or if all worse, you know what I mean? She just stand on the tip of the island and just, you know, show all the beautifulness, and the boat
Or I
gonna
just
stop
ride
for us.
him through the sea.
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, bribe us through.
Them slight BBWs.
You know what? Good night.
Slight BBWs.
He
don't-
toxic.
Them slight BBWs.
Not the slight BBW.
Slight BBW is crazy.
Yo.
Not diet.
He toxic.
Not diet BBW. A diet BBW. That's crazy.
Damn.
Out of all the topics we had, what topic would you want to revisit? Like the topic just wasn't finished.
It ain't
We
finished.
supposed to went even longer, or we got to get back in.
Easy.
Anybody?
Which one is more toxic, men or women?
That's forever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's forever.
Forever, ever.
But you gotta get different people on it. Cause I feel like
Yeah.
that brings something different. I think we pretty much have an idea what we feel on it, but getting a couple other ears to it, you be like,
Yeah.
They'll start giving different, and then we'll start spending off that for real. So I feel like that we could definitely revisit that one.
All right,
How
say
you
that.
feeling?
I feel like the goat of the family. I feel like we ain't really dig into that. If it's stepping on people's toes too much, like people was getting offended in the comments. Like nobody has to do anything for you. Understand that?
Yo, you know what? It was what was that we was talking about? We was talking about damn, what subject we was talking about? I think it was that one. I think it was that we was talking
Yeah.
about. That was
Shooting in the gym. There we go.
Yeah,
That was
it was.
yeah.
Talking about some when you put them on and stuff.
Yes.
And I always say I'll stand the plug every time, no
Yeah.
question. Because you, at the end of the day, you gonna play yourself in that position anyway.
Yeah.
Me holding on to a plug that I don't use, what is it gonna do for me? Even if I do use it, that's y'all. That's the situation.
You know
The
what's so
opportunity.
crazy?
The opportunity.
One of the funniest episodes I think was probably even controversial too. That I think we kind of skipped over.
Which one?
Is do everybody have a price?
I talked about that earlier on Clubhouse.
Because the only reason why
Yeah.
I'm saying that because you got so many people that think just because they make their own money,
Yeah.
they got their own house, their own car, that they can't be bought. But yet, even in
definitely
that
bought.
episode,
They can.
we was talked about would you eat ass
I
for
nailed
$1
that.
million, right?
I nailed that.
Like stuff like that. You said you do it for free, so
Yeah,
it's like.
much.
I put my hands up on this one. Listen, hey yo, he my witness. He my
I think
witness.
that was one of the. I think that was one of those episodes that was real controversial because it's like just even like which one is more toxic, men or women. That's one of the ones that's a forever topic too.
Hey yo, we gotta run
What is
that
your
one back.
worth?
We gotta run that one back
What
because
is your worth?
Real talk, because we were sitting up there, we did the preview joints, right? I sat in that chair and said, look, somebody in that room gonna crack. I said, somebody's gonna talk about all this they not doing and they're gonna crack. And if you remember,
I made an example.
y'all rats came and sat right beside me like, yeah, I got 25 for you, 25 for you, and the other 50 we go there. How you gonna add?
Oh, you talking about the example
You know
that I
what?
gave
You know
you?
what? I might go. I said, there you go, big go.
So with all that being said, right? We had an episode that I want to just ask somebody, Bishop Bob specifically, because he wasn't here, right? I want to ask him this one direct question because he wasn't here for this episode. And I want to hear what he would say about this, right?
Here it comes.
So the episode we did was double standards. You see what I'm saying? And we was talking about being able to compliment your homeboy, calling him handsome.
He was here for that.
I was put on the spot that episode.
He was here.
He was
He
here
was
for that.
here. That was
Yeah,
the Tierra
I was
Lanise.
here.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he was
I
here.
wasn't- Oh yeah, you
Oh,
was
that
here.
was Tierra Lanise.
Yeah,
He was
that
here.
She's like, "Bob, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
man. Shut the fuck up,
that's
brother."
why. Oh yeah, that's why I thought about it. So that was the funny moment I was thinking
That
about.
was the hilarious
When
moment,
Bob
though.
kept
That was
saying,
dope.
he kept telling on himself.
He taxed.
Like, yo, no.
That was probably one of the
About the
worst.
gay moment. That was the embarrassing moment about the gay moment.
The
He's like,
worst.
no, we don't do that. We don't do that.
He definitely was like that.
We don't do that.
Yo, that shit
Dang.
get embarrassing just thinking about that
Right,
episode. That was
He
dope.
toxic.
I wanted to
probably
say
one of the
that
funniest.
double standard episode when Bob was like, yo,
man.
we don't do that. We was talking about gay men.
We talking about
Yeah.
bisexuals at the time.
Yeah, bisexual.
we was talking about bisexual,
And
man.
Bob was like, we don't do that. We don't do
She's
that.
like, ho.
He was adamant. He was adamant about that. But I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, so I think that was one.
Damn. Oh, all right. You just gonna let him
There's a
drown.
little communication error.
That ain't
Don't worry about that.
terrible.
Shout out to the women always saving a minute at the end of the day.
Shout out to the engineer
Your
for
man's
cutting my
gonna let
parts
you
out in
drive.
the episode.
He did.
You heard
He
that
cut them
man.
out. They gone.
Yeah,
They cut them out.
Hey, shout out
It
to him.
didn't exist.
Again,
AKA Mr. Chopping Screw.
Hey, never happened.
Shout out to JP again.
Hey, yo,
Hey, JP.
listen, hold on. Matter of fact, I think about it, I'll tell you what my favorite parts of the episodes, every episodes, man. When my man King of Tots get Carl Thomas on here, get emotional. It'd be the funniest part ever, yo.
Yes, yo.
Hey, listen, the viewers be loving it every time, yo. They love
here
it.
it go. Look, he
Here it
already
go.
said
Here
it.
it go.
Remember he said that's one thing he liked about the
Here
episode
you
of
go.
the shows.
Look, y'all.
We come at them.
I feel how I feel.
When D started adjusting himself in the seat, playing with his Yeezys and shit, you know
She toxic.
he ready come full blaze.
Not play with his toxic. Don't play with his Yeezys crazy.
toxic.
So funny as shit.
Season two, we get ready to start recording.
I had to do that. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that was the blow in the butt? Oh, I got you. Say less.
He like the blow in the butt.
Yo,
Let's
toxic.
go around and see what everybody. What would you like to see out of
In season two. That's
Okay.
good.
Go, you started Mr. Great Toxic Clinic.
Yes.
Hashtag Toxic Cheese. He said Mr. Great
Great
Toxic
Toxic
Clinic
Clinic.
is
Y'all get the
crazy.
shirt.
That
That was identified, but they knew what I
Get the
meant.
shirt. Get the shirt.
See, promote something.
What I would like to see in season two, man, I would like for us to, just keep pushing, right? In a sense, let's bring even more people on here.
Yeah.
I'm what Bob said, right? I want
sure.
to see even more faces. I want us to get even more in tune with who that just support us and we don't even know them. Those strangers you might know in Virginia that support your OnlyFans.
Listen.
Let's get them.
Yeah.
Those people that know you from the clubs, but you be like, yo, you don't know them, but they walk up to you and they know you. Let's get them. Those chicks, yo, you got some bad little chicks on your page. Let's get them.
I'm with it.
And of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
man, even those guys that purchase those cars from you, let's get them. Let's bring them on here.
Let's bring them
like,
back.
you
Man, fuck
know,
it. Let's
like,
bring
yeah,
her. Let's bring her
got a
munches
car.
on here.
You know what I'm saying?
bring
You
them
definitely got
khakis
some
back.
munches.
Let's bring the munches on
Oh, you
here.
definitely got khakis.
The niggas that
They
eat
was
her
a
like
munch
wet
down there.
wipes.
They was
What she
down
said?
there.
Nigga gonna eat.
toxic.
What she say? A nigga gonna eat me like a wet wipe.
Yeah, like a wet wipe.
He
You know what I'm
toxic.
saying?
Front to the back, stop playing.
Front to the back is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
So,
little
I want-
auto parts.
I want to see
Nah,
what
shit.
I want.
I think y'all be doing.
I want.
She toxic.
I really want us to keep going. Again, if we hit 2K subscribers in season one, I feel as though we can get at least about.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Like, we
really-
just getting started.
Listen, man. Season 2, man. We gonna be at 10K. I'm calling. I'm claiming it.
What you like
That's
to
where
see?
I'm at with
10K or
it.
better, baby.
What you like to see out of T? What you like to see out of season 2?
Out of season 2, I just want to see more people with different perspectives. Like,
Yeah.
not everyone trying to come from a logical point of view. We all logical over here. We need. It's a lot of people in my life, but we need a little people that don't think logically. Let me put it like
Dang,
that.
jump. Yo, listen. Public service now.
Yo,
I don't have
we
no
want
damn
to stop
cheeks.
using this makeup.
Yeah, for real,
Not
bro.
regular.
Like I ain't got no blush.
Stop using this.
I ain't with all that blush and all that other shit.
I like
What
it.
you trying to see in season 2, King of Toxic? I mean, we know you over here on
Not the yams.
on
Chill
whatever
out,
that's
chill out,
called.
chill out,
Like,
chill out.
All yams
Listen.
aside. All yams aside.
So look, what I want to see is I wanna. Of course, I want more diverse opinions, but like I'm just letting y'all know right now. I ain't gonna say what episode, but just know season 2 there's gonna be a super substantial guests that will be on this show.
Okay.
Remember I told y'all that. But no, I wanna. It's not a woman. It's actually
Spread them. Spread the legs.
Oh, man, Dingo coming.
No, it don't got nothing to do with that. Damn, yo.
Dang, I was about to say, let me get his autograph. Just so you know.
Yo,
So I know to come in here with
Yo, you know what? This is what's wrong with black folk. You tell them one thing and they just run it into the ground.
I'm gonna run it.
But no, listen. But I wanna create a more like virtual platform. I want it to be a little bit more interactive. So like as far as like on the YouTube channel, I want to be able. What the hell is that? Oh, I want to be able to talk more to the subscribers, because I feel like a lot of the subscribers on YouTube are not necessarily subscribers from like social media.
Okay.
Facebook. I feel like they may have just come across it, some people, you know what I mean? So I want to make it a more interactive experience with them, and then, of course, incorporating live shows and also, more sponsors, et cetera, et cetera. So those are just a couple of things
Yes, Lord.
that I would love to see.
More events.
Yeah, and then also, look like great one. Definitely, looking to throw in some events and some more live action. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Chi had a great idea for some live action, so we're gonna have some live action.
Sounds good. Yeah. That look good. That look good. I can say for season 2, what I want to see out of this is just continued growth.
Yeah. Heavy on that.
Us getting stronger with our strengths.
Stronger without shrimps is crazy.
Without strengths, you know what I mean?
Stronger without shrimps is crazy. He ain't gonna get.
Listen, if y'all want to see my shit, subscribe.
I love podcasting. I love radio, but I'm tired of the group think whole type of thing. I need the unconventional thinkers to find me. If you see me out in the streets, if you see me on here, send me a DM. Let me know what you really think. I don't like group think. I don't like people speaking because they know everybody's listening. I want to hear the real. I want real people talking real shit and getting up here and unapologetically spitting that shit.
Okay.
Talk that shit unapologetically.
That's Lord.
Chief, can you pass me that?
Chief.
Pass you up.
Chief. Minister
Pass her the hookah.
Minister of Toxic.
I would never pass no hookah. I'll smoke that bullshit.
Minister of Toxic, man. Like I said, Bob asked a real good question, man. What do you foresee in season 2, man?
Man, sky's the limit, man. Just keep pushing forward, man. I feel like we got the recipe to cook up. We've been doing it at a high level. I mean, this gonna go as far as we take it. And that's a conversation that me and Chi have all the time. Now, I've been consistently saying that.
Look at this shit.
Like, real talk. It's gonna go as far as all of us push it. Look at him, goofy. Look at
my favorite.
Look, our face is
Say it again,
disgusting.
Keita Weeder.
That is rubbing alcohol.
You be all right. Good for your soul. What Keita say?
It's the Kevin Hart joint.
Grand Cormina got a quart up. That's Lord.
Coromina.
Lord.
Look at her slacking
So
Juan Carlo.
Oh, pain.
when it
Bob is annoying.
when it comes to what we doing in season 2, some things did just happen recently. It's at the end of season 1, and I just wanted everybody's opinion on this. Rest in peace. Take off. Is his name?
Migo.
Rest
My
in
favorite
peace,
Migo
Take
at that.
Off. And my question is, we don't have none of the facts. We just got a lot of accusations and rumors or whatever, right? Theories, however you want it. But if you just go off the fact that, let's say they was gambling or just talking shit about basketball, how do you feel about what happened overall, Bishop Bot?
Had a word. I ain't gonna say it.
I'm gonna say
Bishop of Toxic.
how I feel about it is niggas gotta learn how to address. Niggas gotta learn how to communicate.
Thank you.
Sounds cliche, sounds like some basic shit.
We ain't got no
but
hand clap on
if
that
niggas
shit.
understand where I'm coming from, niggas need to learn how to be able to disagree.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the best basketball player in the world.
Oh, Lord.
She might not.
Oh,
But
Lord.
at the end of the day,
Oh, Lord.
we could take it to the basketball
Ooh,
court
Lord.
and figure that out without it being a disagreement, and I gotta find my niggas and he gotta find his about something so frivolous, you feel me? So I
Yeah.
think that's what I want to see from this, for real. Niggas understanding the moment and the times we in. We supposed to be building up and getting
Yeah.
together and being a nation, you feel
I
me?
agree.
Niggas
Yeah,
out here on some young ass, hurt ass, emotional lashing out,
Yeah.
don't give a fuck shooting the crowd type shit, and that's the weakest shit in the world, you feel me?
Yeah, no bullshit.
Shoot is shoot. But these niggas, I don't know what they doing out this bitch, you feel me? Niggas is out here being reckless. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. For real. Niggas need to grow up. Communicate and grow up. That's what, you know what I mean?
So, with that same situation, King of Toxic, right? Again, we heard different scenarios. They said, what if it was over some dice? How would you feel about that?
I just honestly, man, I just feel like I got so much to really say about that, but like, I just feel like that in a situation like that, like, imagine playing dice in your hood, right? Like, okay, we talking about a different caliber. You talking about the majority of these men that are in this room, if they ain't millionaires, they heavy thousandaires. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much, most of the majority of the men in that room are not hurting for any kind of money, right? So it's kind of like,
you said majority.
I said the majority of them are not hurting for they're not financially in a situation, you know what I'm saying, where though they don't have access to a large sum of money, right? So it just really bothers me because it's like, bro, like, really, was it that serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it really that serious? And then the bad part about it, the craziest part of it, is that the person ended up losing their life wasn't even involved in the actual argument or debate that caused, you know, the situation.
Innocent bystander.
Yeah, he's an innocent bystander. And it was so many people that like literally vouched and spoke on him just literally being that way in person. Like, just a low-key, low-back, you know, just a chill guy. And like, to have that happen is just crazy. And honestly, situations like that just really touch home. Because it's like it was really over something senseless. Senseless.
So, when you hear both scenarios, Toxic T, it was basketball, you got something on there? Basketball, you got shooting dice, you got a bunch of thousandaires, a couple millionaires, you got a couple well-known people. When it comes to having all of that in one location, how you think that should have turned out? And should they have even been in that situation from the beginning?
No. I don't think they should have been in this situation from the beginning, and for all that money to be in the room, there's no reason why y'all couldn't talk it out. Like, it's no reason why y'all couldn't talk it out. Y'all already worth millions. And if y'all not worth millions, y'all worth thousands. Everybody in that room, like you said, was thousandaires. So at least thousandaires. So,
heavy thousandaires.
you feel me? Like, from what I seen in the clip, it seemed like they was arguing over basketball in the midst of them shooting dice. They wasn't arguing over them shooting dice. We don't know. We just seen clips. But if y'all arguing over basketball to where as though niggas just start shooting crazy, shoot. People that don't know how to shoot, just shoot anybody.
Yeah.
So for him to just pop up or, you feel me, try to see what's going on and get shot, that's crazy. That's senseless. It's not an accident. Like, that was just senseless. That was retarded. That was stupid. And I feel like everybody that was there need to take accountable for it.
The male ego is too fragile.
So,
too fragile.
Bishop Bob just mentioned the male ego is too fragile, Minister of Toxic. And the situation that occurred, it would seem like it was a bunch of ego, a bunch of pride. Especially with the competitiveness of just the masculine nature, right?
Everybody want to be the muscle.
We talking about shooting dice. We talking about playing basketball.
He's toxic.
We talking not the little nigga with that can is crazy. We talking about playing basketball. We talking about shooting dice, and we talking about money. Three of the top things that in our community that we go at each other with all the time. How do you feel about that situation generally? Should any man be in a situation minus your stature as far as your celebrity?
I'm gonna pivot from where everybody think. I don't knock the situation, and here's why. Because at the end of the day, for real, yo, everybody shooting dice for real. We gotta remember, as people move on based on what they're comfortable with. So we sit up there and always say, well, you get a certain amount of money, you shouldn't be doing this. But we can't necessarily say that.
Yeah.
Because first of all, we're not in that position. And no matter what situation we're in, we always gonna move in a situation of comfort.
Right.
So if I'm around people I rock with, something like that, and we cool, and we doing things that we usually comfortable with, that's our comfort zone. Yeah. It's so easy to say what somebody wouldn't do, or I wouldn't do this when you're not in situations. Come on, yo. Yeah. How many people we know something say, I wouldn't dare carry it like that if it was me, but turn back around and do opposite what they say. Because, yo, when you in that situation, it's a big difference every time. So when I heard the situation, I'm like, all right, they shooting dice. I said, man, I shoot dice with my homies. That's the only people. That's the only way I'm gonna shoot dice is with my homies.
Yeah.
Only way if I do it. I haven't done it in years. But I don't shoot dice. If I shoot dice, I'm shooting with my homies. So at the end of the day, it was some familiarity with everybody in the situation. So when people say, "Yo, they make too much money to do all that,"
Yes,
they
I
in the
didn't get
casino,
that.
I was
I
like,
ain't
"Yo,
get that either.
I didn't get that.
once again, you can't sit there and talk about somebody what they comfortable with doing.
Right.
It's a comfortability
Because
thing.
anybody who shoot dice
listen,
know the casino ain't the place to motherfucking do.
Exactly.
Right.
Not
$10 at McDonald's and still fucking the Brooklyn. Like, come on now, so what's the difference?
I'm not going there.
Like I said,
Act over there.
it's not even just dice. It's
MGM.
anything you doing.
Anything, yes.
Anything you doing. We move in the space of comfort. That's human nature. What we always do. We always go back to what we comfortable with. Now, some people are comfortable with peace. Some people are comfortable in chaos because that's what they know.
Yeah.
So in situations like that, everybody play the woulda, coulda, shoulda game. And at the end of the day, society is too reactive versus being proactive. You know what I'm saying? We too reactive. So now everybody like, oh my God, shooting dice is so bad. There's plenty of dice games where nothing happened.
Yes.
That one went wrong, or whatever happened in the situation went wrong, and we too reactive. Like, yo, we don't want to do this. Oh, we need to do gun violence. I said, yo, a gun never killed nobody. A person behind the gun did.
So, with that cliche being said, as far as guns don't kill nobody, people kill people, right? Toxic T, this is him. The situation happened. We had an episode when we was talking about snitching, ratting, and we all from the streets in some form of fashion, right? How do you feel about everything the Minister of Toxic said, including the Bishop of Toxic and the King of Toxic? Where do you stand when it comes to that situation, and what should have been their position in that situation?
I mean, it really wasn't no position. They was young kids out there having fun. That's how I look at it. They was shooting dice. Like, that's the same thing as somebody saying, well, you make too much money while you eating noodles. Like, that was just
'Cause I like
stupid
'em.
as I don't know
There we
what.
go, Compton.
Like,
'Cause I like 'em.
just because he a millionaire, he can't shoot dice. There's a lot of millionaires that shoot dice with each other. And nothing goes wrong. It just happened to happen like that.
Right.
I don't think nobody came there intentionally, oh, we're going to shoot dice with the Migos and we're going to kill them. Like, no, niggas' ego got in the way, like you said, and that's just what it was.
Yeah, I saw a lot.
And
sucks, but
and it sucks that he happened to get up trying to see what was going on and got shot.
he wasn't in the game.
He wasn't even playing.
I think more of the story is niggas gotta choose to be leaders in situations. So we see Quavo was trying to dip. You feel me? His energy was whenever the argument ensued, this and the third.
Now slide.
This is the wrong place at the wrong time.
And somebody grabbed him.
He knew that. And for a fight to break out before guns jump out, somebody might have been on a whole different energy. You feel me? So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, watch the energy you surround yourself with. Because if I got a hot handle with
I
me,
agree.
if I got a hot head yo with me, who ready to pop a nigga, that's good to keep around. Because guess what? It's going to keep some people off your back. But in the whole essence of the thing, if we just rolling on my money big and I can protect myself by, you know what, knowing if a situation doesn't serve me and I can get the fuck out of there, hot head yo might be the one who pulled me right back into the shit. You feel?
About people the thing. At the end of the day, we choose the
Fucking
energy
logic.
around us. We choose the characters in our story.
Yeah.
And it comes with some form of accountability. And the thing is that everybody always goes to situations, but not think about the people in the situation who had a choice about what to do, who to do with. You have to be mindful of that. You have to have some type of accountability.
So when you talk about we choose the characters in our story, the Toxic Clinic has put together a set of characters that we choose each other, or did the Toxic Clinic choose us? You see what I'm saying? And if you can understand what I'm asking, right?
Shout out to Tierra.
With a group of us that just been assembled.
That's Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl Radio.
Pretty Girl Radio on the
Big
live.
T, other known as Bat.
With a bunch of us that's just been assembled, I want to know everybody's response to, did we pick the Toxic Clinic or did the Toxic Clinic pick us? Now, mind you, if you ever seen the movie Four Horsemen, the magicians, right?
Yeah.
It ain't called Four Horsemen. I forgot what they was called, the Four Horsemen, but they was magicians. And when they found, what was it called? Y'all know what movie I'm talking about?
No, you lost me. I thought I was
Cheers.
No, but y'all know it was a group of magicians that got selected, right? But that was the idea, right? I want to know, Minister of Toxic,
That shouldn't happen.
did you choose the Toxic Clinic or did the Toxic Clinic choose you?
I mean, I chose the Toxic Clinic. You gotta think about it, man. I've been toxic, congregation toxic. You know what I mean?
Let them know where the original.
No.
Let them know where it started the COT,
so
baby.
like
COT.
like real talk, like COTD started in a room that I had to be moderating. We was all in.
Yes.
And then we wanted to turn it into a club.
And I know what
And that's what
COTD
that's
is.
what
All
Bob
right,
came
so
official.
COTD is the Congregation of Toxic for real, right? So it started from that on Clubhouse. We just had a room, and I just had to be me and him had to be in the room. I was moderating, and we ran it, and all of a sudden he started applying for a house. Then like nightly, like we used to run like marathon rooms in there. So he was always the king of toxic. I was a minister of toxic, the bishop, and it just went from there and it snowballed. And then when this came to full fruition, it just came like the life. So like I chose this. Like I chose being the toxic clinic.
Bishop of Toxic. Bishop of Toxic. Did you choose the toxic clinic or did the toxic clinic choose you?
In the words of Bubba Sparks.
No, Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks is crazy.
I ain't choose this life chose me.
Like it shows me.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Like he said, to piggyback off it, the Congregation of Toxic was the underbelly of what we formed this show around.
Yeah.
But like, I ain't never know I would be right here with y'all. You get what I'm saying? And since being right here, I ain't gonna be nowhere else.
Yo, you know what's so
We
funny?
locked in for life now.
It's locked in. So you saying that you ain't choose this life chose you. You saying you chose this life.
I chose, but here's the thing. The funny thing that people don't know off the rippers, like me and him was like behind the scenes talking doing a part a while ago.
Right.
It was with me, you, who was it? Me, you, Taylor, and who the fuck else was? Bring.
Right.
We was behind the scenes talking about doing a part before. We had a couple video chats and we just didn't have a fruition. So the fact that he actually came on when we already started Toxic Clinic and being it fit perfect because we was already like behind the scenes talking about working together. So that's on the Bishop Corner the way it is, kid. You heard?
It's big.
Y'all know what it is over here.
The bullpen,
The kings and queens.
the pen. Hey, boys.
You know what it is over here.
Hey, Toxic.
Roll.
King of Toxic.
You already know Kobe always look around
How
here.
you feel about that, King of Toxic?
Man, listen.
How you feel about
Listen.
that?
I chose the motherfucking toxic. You know what I'm saying? I chose the toxic.
That's right.
You know what I'm
She said
saying?
they chose the
right.
toxic.
Yeah, I chose the toxic. You know what I'm saying? Toxic is as toxic does.
Yeah, King.
All right. Nah, but real shit though. Yeah.
Come again, buddy. That's right, damn it.
No, but real shit. Yeah.
Nah,
Toxic
real
T.
shit though.
I definitely stopped
did
the
the-
toxic.
What?
Wait, what?
I stalked it. It's like, no.
I stalked the toxic.
It's crazy.
I
She toxic.
She's all dragged.
stalked the toxic.
He toxic.
It's like, no, I was definitely chosen, and I chose it as well. Like, this
She
is for
definitely
me.
wasn't chosen.
Match made in heaven, huh?
I feel like everybody was chosen for this. Like, I feel like
damn jewel.
we got a good vibe together. We don't fuss. We know how to have great communication, arguments, disagreements, and we might disagree during the show. And at the end, slap fives. Hey, y'all, see y'all
Go
next
to the
week.
eat.
Hey,
Let's go get some food.
I'm hungry
Like,
right
it don't
now.
never carry over. We really know how to have mature
I'm starving,
conversations as adults.
This morning. Damn.
How about you, G?
I feel like the Toxic Clinic chose me.
It chose you.
Ah, you know it. You know it.
It chose me.
Nah, real shit, though.
Like Bishop Boss said, right?
I can't.
Like, listen, man. Right, I was number one off the board. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I was number one off the board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was born toxic. That shit chose me. Like I didn't want this shit. That shit wanted me, and it picked the right motherfucker to want.
And that's on, and that's on the glow game.
Like real shit. Like all the glowers that's in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo,
The
toxic.
right person to want.
Y'all got my chin in there.
Right, that's crazy, yo.
toxic as fuck. Yeah.
Yo, toxic.
Get those down that, yo.
I definitely got chose, man. Like it was one of the ones where I ain't have a choice.
He toxic.
Double down that.
all of them. What's that?
No, that's a girl. Is he toxic?
He toxic. Yo,
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah,
It's
double
more
down.
than that. It's another one.
She toxic.
No, she toxic. Not she.
Oh wow.
I ain't have a choice.
He ain't giving
You know what I'm
BBE
saying?
energy,
Like,
brother. He ain't doing that.
It was so crazy, man. The way it all got when it all was brought to my attention.
Yeah.
Like it was brought to my attention. So with it being brought to my attention, there's so many motherfuckers telling me like, nah, yo, you just toxic. Like, and then like so much then transpired in the last 4 months. Yeah, yo, that it chose me.
I like that. You say I feel.
Yeah, it chose me. Like
Good shirt.
It's
This is a good shirt.
It chose me. It's just saying like
The
yo,
clinician.
to understand what the Toxic Clinic means in its totality is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of what Taylor said, right? Boss lady, like we talk about so many different things, like right? We touched on so many different things. You say we touched on so many different things. It's like, yo, how we do this? People vulnerable. They talking about themselves. They not talking about themselves. They describing other people. Like to be able to go through so many different episodes and realize like we all gave up more than what we probably even thought we was gonna give up.
For sure.
It's the same way as though,
Comfortability.
you know,
Yeah.
people messing with mothers with 4 baby fathers. It's the same, being hurt all the time.
Yeah.
It's the same, like.
I ain't talking about nobody in general or not.
Just in general. Just in general.
Yo, the clip y'all had last week,
So,
I mean, it was crazy.
Oh,
But yeah, they,
Them two, y'all two.
me and Chief.
oh yeah, yeah.
He was like, I like women with kids. he was like, up.
There we go.
I slept there.
Up is crazy.
That was phenomenal. Like, that was phenomenal.
That was negatory. That was negatory.
I think like, yo,
I don't care if I like to know what my coochie's like prepackaged.
He toxic.
with the luggage at.
Not the carry
I
on
like,
too.
I like my coochie with a little
I
bag.
want to know how they carry before they carry. That's crazy. Carrying is crazy.
Yeah.
Your little traveling ass.
You got your carry permit. Do you have your carry permit, man?
Traveling ass.
My man a vagabond.
Do you have a license to carry around all that?
So we had a bunch of drinks in season 1.
Drunk.
Bunch of drinks. A bunch of drinks. Like we was drinking
That's
drinks.
because your ass don't show up.
We was drinking drinks.
Peter, you gonna get drunk.
Y'all worry about who in the background. That's all I'm talking.
She trying to get
That's all I'm talking.
what was your favorite drink that we had? And what was the favorite drunk episode?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Go ahead, Bishop. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
First, listen, the cheese special was my favorite drink.
Oh, with that.
I can't speak on it because it was a concoction of drinks on the table. And my man used to put it together.
Yeah,
I remember
them
he tried to do it
cans,
one day.
yo.
I had to slow his hand, homeboy. Wait for cheese. Wait for cheese. But that's first off. That's for my drink. That's for my
He
drink.
toxic.
Favorite drunk episode is the episode none of us could shut the fuck up. The nigga cheated, laid it out for us. What we talk about, this segued
said the
so
joke.
far from the point that he tried to bring us back to the point. Everybody got all that. Nigga just took his hat off and just sat back. Nigga just sat back. Yeah.
She was over the whole show.
Yo,
He
she
said,
just
man,
sat back.
fuck
Yo,
all
I
of
talked to
y'all.
Chief for like 15 minutes after the episode. Like, bro, we not drinking no fucking more. You hear me? No, like, I did not want to drink. We didn't drink for a couple of the
3
first episodes I was on.
3 episodes. We drew for 3 episodes.
Look at us now.
We-
Look at us now. We back at
We
it.
grew up.
Episode 8. It was episode 8.
We had some wild drink nights.
Episode 8.
Big growth for episode.
It was episode 8. It was episode 8.
Season
It was
1. It was
episode
big
eight.
growth.
It was.
We learned how to control them liquors.
The liquors is crazy.
Niggas that dry out.
That was the episode. That's the episode I started on you.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, this might be my.
Yeah,
Nah,
little
I'm lying.
Go ahead, King of Tyson.
What?
Go ahead. It must be your what? Come on, man. What's going on over there, man?
Nah, listen.
Cold.
Just turn it down. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little wet. I'm a little wet, yo.
Yeah, but yeah, turn that shit.
That damn tequila. First of all, mind y'all business. Hold on,
Fucking game.
hold on,
yo, you killing
hold on,
me,
yo, hold on, yo, hold on, yo.
I ain't keep them on
Hold on,
anything.
yo. You just came back, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold on, gang.
Let me take the glasses off for that. Hold that down.
Hey, yo, hold on. Can I tell y'all about it?
He
Hey, yo,
toxic.
can I tell y'all a personal moment real quick? Yo, so me and this nigga was hanging out yesterday, right? So this motherfucker. So listen, this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Listen. Yo, we was hanging out. Hold on, yo. We was hanging out yesterday, right? And this nigga.
hey, y'all ain't tell me.
Ain't tell me neither.
Here we go, nigga. You was at work anyway.
Gave him 1,000.
This listen.
Gave him 1,000.
This motherfucker, he gave me a 1,000 clip, yo. Like really, like you know how you just get on your homeboy case, like, and I'm just like, yo. All I said was, I'm gonna get you later. I'm gonna get your
You know,
ass. Yo.
that ain't your night.
Yo.
That ain't your night.
Yo.
We had an OnlyFans conversation. This motherfucker gonna say,
He said, I'm charging $30 for my set. I said, nigga, you ain't gonna make 30 cents.
yo,
He
my
toxic.
OnlyFans dreams. before I can even get on it.
You gonna make 30 cents? It's crazy.
30 cents.
Nigga say you can't eat Cash App before a subscription. You gotta get 3 for 30.
Oh,
3
wow.
for 1.
Triple BW, dummy. Triple BW.
Nigga say your subscription's gonna go for 3 for $1. Yo, 30 cents. You gotta send $1 on Cash App.
Toxic Clinic on YouTube. Look us up, subscribe, baby.
Sanctimony. Again, man, this is season finale, episode 16.
Yes, Lord.
Wrap up.
Season 1, man, the wrap up, man.
I love y'all, man. I'm getting emotional.
Thank you.
I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it.
Hey, get your weight up.
What I want to ask, so we can end this episode the right way, is to saying, we of course we do what? Toxic quotes.
The toxic quotes.
We got toxic quotes at the end of every episode, man. And we've had some epic. We've had some epic toxic quotes, man.
Every single I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
Every single person on this panel
Has at least
one. But
Has at
that
least
nigga,
dropped.
right? Yeah. Chief might got the record though.
Really?
For the most, yo.
Probably
Yeah,
got
nah.
four. Probably got
Yeah.
about four.
You got like
He
4,
got
bro.
about four.
Hands down. Landslide, you got it.
Yeah, he got about 4.
Yeah, hands down.
got about four.
Get my water quick, yo. Listen, first of all,
I was going hot for a second and then I cooled down.
Look,
No, Bob had more than one. Bob had more than one.
3.
Yeah.
He had 3.
She had like 2, yeah.
The white was the craziest.
Yeah, the white was wild, yo.
I want to thank that cat.
I want to thank the Toxic Academy, you know what I mean?
He didn't get the awards yet.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
I'm never
had
getting that, boy.
one.
Appreciate that. I know I'm getting that one.
Shout out to the.
Yeah.
Shout out to
But
all
the
my-
one you had was
It was crazy. It rang bells.
It marbles with
It was
the one that Chief got. You saying that?
Yeah.
You said that's to keep it a stack.
AKA Mr.
Shout out-
AKA
shout
I
out-
am that soul time.
Shout out to my rudders. Shout out to my rudders.
The rudders is crazy.
Shout out to the rudders.
So
Rudders.
those are up there. You know what I'm saying?
The Riders.
Shout out to the
We've
rudders.
had a bunch of, like I said, we've had a bunch of them, man. I want us to give out our season 1 toxic quote of the week, and let's start with Bishop Bop, man. It's been a week or 2, 3, 4, 5,
minute.
6, 7, 8. It ain't been that long, but you know what I'm saying? Toxic quote of the week. Toxic quote of the season. Episode 16.
Damn, he gonna put
Season
the
1.
weight of the season on this ball.
Whole season, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't been a while.
Any other way is uncivilized, stupid. You should already have something tough.
He's in the corner. That's not niggas acting.
I'm sending shots.
Sit back like.
I'm sending bombs over
I'll lay
there.
right back like the boom.
Okay, GOAT. Let me see where we at.
Let's
with this
go,
one.
GOAT.
Toxic quote.
Toxic quote, GOAT.
On the season.
Of the season. Season 1. Episode 16, man. We've reached 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, bro.
Damn, it's 2,000 people gonna be waiting for this. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, what's up, Keita Win?
It start when it starts.
Soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Coming soon,
Coming
please.
soon, yo. Coming soon.
Coming soon, like some of these hoes.
Coming soon,
baby.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Well, my toxic quote is this to the ladies.
Okay.
Here we go. Kick it off, T.
If he got a turtleneck, don't let him throw off your pH balance.
He got a turtleneck. About to be a boss. She said some real
She
shit.
toxic.
He got a turtleneck. Don't let him do it.
I had to say it before the live went off.
Working with a turtleneck.
Let me follow up.
I forgot turtleneck.
Leave the Yoshis alone.
Leave the Yoshis alone.
Yo, not the
Turtle.
All right, here we go. We like, I'm gonna say it like, if it's smoke, let bop pop.
Yeah.
I
I like that. 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 Let Bob pop.
If it's smoke,
If it's smoke, let Bob pop.
I like that.
Yes, Lord.
I'm there with that one.
Yes,
I'm
Lord.
there with that one. Minister Toxic. They don't have
No, I'll keep it real simple for real. Listen, man. Yo, treat him like dirt,
Treat him like dirt.
because they'll stick like mud.
Yo, please. He
That's
toxic.
Treat him like
Treat
dirt.
him like
They gonna
dirt.
Stick like mud. It's crazy.
They gonna stick like mud.
Yo, treat him like dirt.
You don't believe me? Think about it.
Mud.
Y'all
Treat him
wow.
like dirt.
Yeah, mud
They
pie.
gonna stick like
You already
mud.
know.
A shaduki.
They ain't going nowhere. They stuck. They stuck. That shit, you know what I mean?
That shit's
Hey, yo, look at these fans. He like, this nigga did it
That
again.
shit
Look, he said this nigga did it again. Look at this.
He thinking hard. That
He
motherfucker
like,
thinking hard.
this motherfucker go at this motherfucker. She let me wear last, yo. That shit let me wear last.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead, D.
Go ahead, D. It's on you, bro.
Don't meditate on it too much.
I'm gonna skip on this one.
Don't think about it too much.
He put the
Too much.
Not a Drake.
Too much.
That's my favorite solo. Not what it's saying too.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes.
Done saying I'm done playing.
Yeah.
That's about you. You already know what it is.
Hey, yo, listen. This one.
Okay, bump. Let's go.
This one right here, personal.
Okay.
Right.
Oh shit, bro. Take your shit, bro.
Let's get
Get all the
personal.
get all the cameras. Get all the cameras on me, yo. Listen. Phone drop. All right.
Phone drop.
Don't come to me as a man before I had to crawl up under your rock. Get it?
Oh, y'all talking about.
Bars.
Y'all talking
Bars.
Oh, wait. You don't be crawling up under your rock.
Yeah, right. But
You don't be crawling up under your rock.
Don't make me crawl up under your rock,
I be
nigga.
stuck between the rock and the hard, please.
never been stuck between
Bars.
bars.
That was a shot.
Yo, that was a real
Now
shot.
post that on YouTube.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. You already know that.
Not you already snow that.
Snow that.
Yo,
It's
gang
crazy.
gang. Whole lot of gang gang with the snow that. Listen, man, again, man, episode 16, man, season 1, man. We made it, season finale, man. Season 2 is gonna be crazy, man. It really is. It's just gonna be crazy like season 2. I think I want so much more out of this, right? But my toxic quote, hashtag toxicity is just saying, ladies, women, young ladies,
Young woman.
young women, 18 or older. It's just,
All right, Kelly, what the fuck?
no, 21 or older, 21 or older. You gotta be in a drink, you gotta be in a drink, you gotta be in a drink.
He meant that 18.
Look, you gotta be in a drink. You got
21.
I'm here to give you Pound Town, Stroke'emville, and Stir the Pot. You see what I'm saying? All I want to hear is, ooh, don't stop. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, you was toxic,
Hey,
okay?
yo, not stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot. You like
I'm
to make
trying to
wrong
stir
now.
He trying to stir the pot.
Down, $quarter in my Bernie Mac voice. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Season 1, man, episode 16, man.
Listen, toxic is as toxic does. Listen.
Don't get any other way as uncivilized, stupid.
And like I said, remember,
Oh wow.
Let's go, y'all.
Hey yo.
your girl looking like she might be in a rut, so you know what that means.
And you already know, man.
Shout out to
I'm
the
your
Russ.
girlfriend's favorite.
Shout out to the spitters.
Oh, listen. And one last thing to say for the season over. Listen. Always remember, a toxic person never changes themselves. They change their victims.
They changed their
Damn, mic drop.
Mike.
That they change their victims is crazy.
There you go.
Change the victims is wild.
He toxic.
Hey, if it ain't a fact, he wouldn't have said it like that.